When I found her crossing the road in the middle of the desert, I was shocked that she was even still alive.
Guys, what do I do?
Its eyes were glued shut, and she was just meowing so desperately.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I'm allergic to cats. I was always a dog person, but I was like, oh, let's give it a try. When I first brought her into my van, swaddled in my sweatshirt, I was a little nervous to pick her up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Say hi.
I was thinking about delivering her to a friend or to a shelter. But it seemed like what she really wanted was company. She would stick her face and keep meowing and meowing and meowing until I pet her nose, and then immediately climb right onto my shoulder.
Come. Here you go.
It's possible that she saw me as her parent. Within a few days, her eyes cleared. She was much more active. And then I just started petting her cheek a little bit with my finger, and she kind of perked up, realizing how awesome it felt. We had so much fun together. I ended up being like, I can't give this cat away. But what I do for work requires that I leave my van in a very hot parking lot most of the time. It just wouldn't be humane. So what I decided to do was drive her all the way to my parents' house. She's staying with my parents, but we are still very close to this day. Whenever I come home, she'll meet me by the door.
Hey, baby. What's up?
Her eyes are just so big, and she's just being like, oh, my play pal is back. It's playtime. And then we'll kind of chase each other around the house. It's really funny.
What? You want to go outside?
She's a pretty independent cat. She goes and explores the entire neighborhood.
Say.
I get a little sad because I'm like, oh, I wish she still climbed on me. But sometimes she'll come and just put herself right in front of me. Be like, no, 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 look at me, pay attention to me, it's my turn. I never thought that I would be a cat dad, but she's softened my heart and I feel like a changed person. This is my little daughter. And I'm so happy that we get to spend our life together. What do you think?
Are you a good boy?
He lives in this truck 24 hours a day. And he's definitely the boss. When one of us gets ready to drive, he gets really excited. A few people actually say things like, cats don't belong in the truck. And I always just say, Odie is the perfect trucking companion. One day we stopped at a truck stop in Oregon and we found this cat and demanded to be petted. You could tell he was really happy to see us. He had been out there for a while because he was skinny and thirsty and he had no collar on. We have never had a cat on the truck in all the years we've been out here. So I was a little worried about taking him with us. But my husband was like, well, we can't leave him here. The plan was to take him with us and then we would find him a good home. He was born to be a trucker kitty. I mean, immediately he took to our dogs. He was just so used to the lifestyle really quickly.
Can you stop?
And then he was pretty much the king of the truck.
Are you a good boy?
So he'll jump up on the dash and kind of say, come on, let's go. I'm ready.
Odie.
We've taught him from very early on he's not allowed to be anywhere where the driver is when the truck is in motion. And usually he's a good boy. By that time, we had already decided he's our kitty. We're cat parents now. I wouldn't know what to do without him. It's been a lot of fun having him here. He makes sure things run smoothly. So when some people say things like cats don't belong in the truck, I always just say he was meant to be with our family. I'm so glad that we decided to keep him.
Scooby is just like a toddler in the house.
Can I help you?
He'll usually jump on top of a cabinet and scream.
Why? How are you gonna get down?
He has learned how to open doors.
See you later.
And then we're having an actual conversation. And he likes to get the last word in.
You can't hold me hostage anytime I go into the pantry. No. What's up, ScoobyDoo? Good morning.
I was expecting that. He's kind of crazy. But he's really exceeded my expectations in every way.
Finally quiet. I said finally quiet.
I got Scooby 6 years ago.
Wow.
From the first day. He said, all right, I'm going to make this the house of my dreams. I do picture him as a very mischievous little gremlin. He started meowing and jumping around, asking for food. He likes having the highest vantage point in the house where he can look down upon everybody.
What's your plan? How are you getting down?
And when he's really excited, he will just do a flying leap into the tree like a monkey. But luckily, he turned 6 just 3 days ago. And he's calmed down a bit now. He's like my little cuddle buddy. We watch all our TV shows together. He's always on my lap. And he has to be touching some part of me at all times.
Can you go sit somewhere else like a normal cat?
We're very tightly bonded. And he probably sees me as his mom. But also, I would say he likes Freya, my other cat. They usually sleep on top of each other.
I feel like sleeping this cute probably should be illegal. Up.
All the time, people are like, he looks mad.
Why?
But he has so much personality.
Was it good?
Scooby is not like any other cat I've ever met. I do feel honored to have such a unique cat in my care.
Butter is the smallest one in the house, and he is the boss. The dogs will just be laying down. Butter sees that as his opportunity to literally pounce. We really do see him laying on the dog beds. Or Butter will go for his tail. The big thing with the dogs is that Butter will slowly push buttons until he gets the reaction that he wants. But there was a point where if the dogs were near, Butter wasn't going to go in that room. I have a husky. He's always loved cats. And I hope to have a cat that would play with my dogs and enjoy them. Then we found Butter. I just had a connection with him right away and knew that he was special. I've heard that actually Maine Coons, like Butter, are the dogs of the cat world. So when we first got him, I was just like, they are gonna be friends. It's okay. And you can tell Butter is not having it. He had never seen a dog before, so he definitely was scared, or maybe angry. There's some cats who it seems like they don't ever actually warm up.
Oh boy, yes.
Oh. He'd be playing, and then you can watch him kind of realize, oh my gosh, I'm by the dog, and then he'll take off. So one thing that we tried to do, I had the dogs on a bed and let the cat walk around so that it was on his terms. Another big thing was we let him up on the couch with us. And we'd just be petting everybody to plant those seeds in their brain that they're safe. Him getting used to Bacon and Maple, it was really satisfying. Now they're very cuddly and ready to play all the time. But he loves to annoy them. I think that's his favorite hobby. It's super entertaining to see how Butter became the main character. He just completely runs the show with the dogs. The stereotype that cats and dogs can't be friends is definitely 100% false. They became just like siblings.
Peach didn't want to just be near me. She wanted to be with me, even in the bath. Almost every night. She used to sit on the side. And then she started sort of sitting behind me. She wouldn't mind her tail being dipped in the water. We actually had a mixing bowl and she'd climb in. Then I thought, why not try and lift her in? I was definitely shocked because I've never known a cat to kind of like water. Peach and Pablo were 8 weeks old when we got them. They were definitely really confident. And they were just so playful straight away. But Peach is definitely the main character. She'll climb on top of the door frames and meow until she gets attention. She's also destroyed all of my plants. She definitely fits the ginger cat stereotype. She is a real chaos. Until the bath is run. She becomes calm, then she'll fall asleep. And Pablo will sit on the side of the water and look at her like, what are you doing? I think it's definitely happened because she liked to be where I was. She must just feel really relaxed in her boat. Unfortunately, she outgrew her little boat. And then I had thousands of comments telling me certain things to do. A couple of times she's fallen out. So we've just settled with the normal boat now, become a daily routine basically. And I will usually just watch over her. Some people say that the videos make their day, which is really sweet. At first, it was about being close to me. Now, I think she just loves her boat life.